Good evening, everyone. I think I am live right now. Please let me know. Am I audible or not? Please let me know, guys, in the comment box. Okay, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Please wait for next 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, guys. Then we will start our task 3. Guys, please do like and subscribe, guys. And if you want to share with your friends, please don't hesitate. Okay, guys. Let's start today's workshop. It is our third live workshop for front-end web development, and today we are going to make an application, basically article summarizer. Okay, it will take a link and it will summarize all the contents that are present inside that link. Okay, guys, I am just sharing my screen, guys. Please let me know if my screen is visible or not. Okay, guys. Please let me know, guys. Is my screen is visible or not? Okay. So we are going to make an application, basically an article summarizer. Okay. And we are also going to use some API. Okay, some open source API called as a RapidAPI, guys. Have you heard the word RapidAPI? Please let me know in the comment box. Have you heard the word RapidAPI, guys? We are also going to use this RapidAPI. Okay, guys, let's see a demo. Okay, I just want an article about PUBG. Okay. Yes, Himanshu, you are absolutely right. Okay, let's see an article about PUBG. Do you know what is PUBG, everyone? I think you know what is PUBG. It's a very famous game. Okay, guys. I think this website will be okay. Okay, you can see there is a lots of stuffs are there. Okay, guys. I just copy this URL. Okay, ठीक है. वीडियो अपलोड हो जाएगा. लाइव होने के बाद वीडियो अपलोड हो जाएगा. डोंट वरी. Okay. So I will just copy this URL and I will paste it inside this input field. Okay, guys. And if I click on this button, let's see what happened. Okay. You can see here is a text. Please wait. Article is summarizing. Okay. Please wait a moment, guys. Let's see what happened. Oh, great, guys, great. You can see here is a summarized version of this article. You can see here. PUBG Mobile is a popular battle royale game published by Tencent Games. Okay, guys. If you go to this website, you can see there is a lots of sentence at there, guys. Lots of sentence, guys. But I have not enough time to read all the sentences, guys. So for that reason, I will just use this article summarizer application to summarize the entire article into this into the into few chunk of lines, guys. Okay, have you understood, guys, what we are going to make in today's workshop, guys? Please let me know. Are you interested for making this application, guys? Please let me know. Okay, guys. Okay, let's fire up our VS Code, guys, and create a fresh folder, guys. Create a fresh folder. I'm just closing all the things here. Close all. uh, article summarizer, guys. Okay, fine, guys. Okay, inside this article summarizer folder, I need three files, the basic three files. The first is index.html, guys. Another file is style.css. Oh, sorry, guys. Rename style.css. And another file is script.js, guys. Okay, these three files are enough. Let's take our boiler template for HTML, and I will just change my title into article summarizer. Okay, guys, article summarizer using RapidAPI. Okay, so in today's workshop, you will get a taste of APIs. Okay, how we can use some APIs uh, inside our HTML, CSS, and JavaScript files. Okay, mostly script files. So first of all, let's link this style sheet here. So for that, I will use the link CSS, and inside this current directory, I will choose the style.css. And today, I would prefer to use the script tag here. Okay, guys, it's look good. Let's check, guys. Let's check it whether our script hello. I'm just turned on my live server. Console. Yes, guys, you can see the hello message is being printed inside our console. Guys, is my screen is visible, guys? Please let me know. Is there is any network issue? Please let me know, guys. Are you guys able to see my screen? Okay, Himanshu, thank you. Okay, Abhimanyu, thank you. So you can see there is a background color. Okay, guys. And after that, you can see here is a heading. Inside this heading, I have just placed some strings like article summarizer application. And if you see, I have used a div here. And inside this div, I think there is a network issue in my side. For that reason, the audio, sometime you miss the audio, guys. And inside this div, you can see here is an input section and also a button. And I have used a paragraph here for displaying the summarized version of the article. Okay, guys. So for that reason, first of all, I would prefer to take a div. Okay. So I will take a div and I will give a class name to it, container. In the very first step, I want to give the entire height and the entire width to this div. So for that reason, I will assign some height and width basically in the form of viewport height and viewport width. So first of all, targeting this container, and I will provide height 100 viewport height and width also 100 viewport width, guys. Okay. And I will also remove the padding and margin from the entire document. So for that, padding will be 0, margin will be 0, guys. And I will also assign some background color like aqua. Yes, guys, the CSS is working. You can see the div is being assigned to our entire screen. Okay, guys. Okay, let's choose another color, a very good color. Awesome. Not awesome. I think soft colors. Uh, in soft colors, I would prefer. Okay, guys, it's loading. Mm, which color should I use, guys? I think this color will be good, guys. So I will copy and I will remove this aqua from here and I will put this color. If I see, yeah, guys, you can see it is a soft color. Okay. Now we need a heading, guys. So for that, I will take a heading to h2 and I will give a class name heading, and inside this h2, first of all, I have to pause my tab 9 article summarizer application. Okay. Not h2, I think h3 will be very much good. Okay, guys, h3 is looks good. Now I also want to change some background color. So not background color, the font. So for that purpose, I will use Google font, and I think which font should I take? Guys, could you please suggest which font should be better? Guys, could you please give a suggestion which font should I take? Guys, if you have any suggestion, please share. Okay, guys, Roboto. Okay, let's first is a Roboto. Italic. Roboto. Get fonts. Get embedded code. First of all, I have to copy this thing. Mm. Okay, guys, I have to copy this and I will paste it here. and I will change its format. Okay, and after that I will copy this CSS from here and I will paste it here. Okay, I will use Roboto thin italic, not thin, I think that will be Roboto regular italic. Okay guys, so I will target this body and use the font family. Oh, it is not working. Guys, it's not working. I should use it here. Like, just give me a second, guys. Class. Yes, guys, it is working, guys. You can see it is working. Okay, after that, we need a div, guys. So for that, after this h3, we will create a div and I want to add a class name. What should I add? Input div. Okay, and inside this div, I need a input URL, and I also need a button, guys. Click. If you see here, you can see I have already add an h3 element. After that, I will need an input field and also a button. Okay, so I have already added. So we have to center them, right, guys? So for that reason, I will add some flex properties on this container, inside this container. So for that reason, I will add display flex, guys, align items center, and also justify content, guys, center. Yes, if you want to remove, you can remove, but if you want to use it as a class name, then then you can keep it in your CSS file. Okay, guys. If you prefer to use only a single style, that's enough for you guys. You can also remove the another classes. Okay, and flex direction, I will use column, guys. Oh, great. You can see it placed at the center position, guys. Okay, that's enough. After that, we also need a paragraph. So for that, I will use another div and I will give a class name. Summarize article. Okay, guys, inside this, I will use a paragraph and I will name it as a summary. Okay, and I want to give some height and width to this div. So for that reason, I will add some height and width. तुमने जो फॉन्ट को इंपोर्ट किया था ना, मतलब इस लिंक से, उसके बाद हमने कुछ CSS स्टाइल्स को यहाँ पर कॉपी पेस्ट किया था, उन नेम्स को हम एज अ क्लास के अंदर यूज कर सकते हैं. अगर उन नेम्स को अगर हम क्लास के अंदर यूज करेंगे ना, तो यहाँ पर हमने जो भी स्टाइल्स यूज किया है वो यहाँ पर रिफ्लेक्ट हो जाएगा इस नेम से. सो उसी वजह से हमने क्लास लिखा, उसके अंदर हमने इस स्टाइल का नाम लिख दिया यहाँ पर. ओके, we are just using these names as a class. So if we use these inside a class, then the whatever style is written inside this thing, it will be worked here. Okay, guys. So for that reason, I have written this name inside a class. Okay, I have to give some height and width. So for that, height will be 400 pixel. Width will be, I think, 700 pixel. And I will also provide a border because I just want to check how much height and width it takes. Okay, guys. Solid black. So if I, oh, guys, it is very much big. I have to use 250. It looks great, guys. I just want to remove some width. 500. Yeah, it looks good, guys. It looks good, I think. Okay, I have to give some spaces between them. So for that reason, I will use here inside the container row gap. I will use 10 pixel, guys. Okay. Okay, I need some more space between the article and this input field. So for that reason, I will add some margin into this heading. So for that reason, I will target this heading and I will provide some margin like minus 10 pixel, guys. So it will comes up, I think. No, guys, it is not working. Heading margin. Sorry, margin top, guys. Margin top. I should provide more. 30. But it is not working, guys. Heading. Yes, it is a heading. Oh, sorry, guys. I have to provide margin bottom, guys. Margin bottom. And I have to remove this minus sign. Yes, guys, you can see it is comes up and it is comes down. Okay, it looks great. Now I will put some text inside this paragraph. For that, lorem, I think 400. Okay, lorem 400. Guys, you see here is a overflow. You can see here is a overflow. For hiding this overflow, we can use I think this div summarize article. Overflow hidden, guys. Overflow hidden. If I use the overflow hidden, you can see it's a hidden, but it is not showing the entire text. So for that reason, overflow in X direction will be hidden. Now you can see, you can scroll up and scroll down, guys, right? So you can get the access of entire text, right, guys? And I should uh, make this text smaller, guys. It looks good for that. So for that reason, I will use font size, and the font size will be medium, not medium, small. Oh, I think 20 pixel, not 20. 10. Oh shit, guys. Article summarizer application. I have to provide it inside this summary, not this heading, inside the summary. Sorry guys, that's a silly mistake. Just don't mind. Font size will be small. Not small, smaller. Ah, this is not enough. Shit, guys. Oh, guys, it's look good now, I think. Should I keep this font size or should I make it big, guys? Please let me know. Please let me know, guys. Should I make it big or should I keep it according this font size, guys? Okay, okay, big. Okay, I will make it 15 pixel. I think it's good right now. Text align should be justified, guys. Okay, guys. Okay, now I should make this input big and also rounded. So for that, I will first of all, I will cut it and summary. Okay, and I will put an ID here like URL, and I will put also a style like height. I want height of 20 pixel, guys. Mm, let's take 25 pixel, guys. Okay, it's a good. I think I need some width of 150 pixel. I need some more width. Let's consider 250 pixel. Uh, it looks good, guys. I think now I have to remove its border and also its outline. So for that reason, I will use border will be none and also outline will be none, guys. Okay, yeah, great. And it should be rounded, guys. So for that reason, I will use border radius and consider 15 pixel. Okay, it looks good. And I also provide some padding here. Padding left will be 10 pixel and padding right will be 10 pixel, guys. Okay. Okay, guys, it looks good. Now I want to make big this button, guys. Okay, so I will take this height from here, and I have to put some classes here. Class will be btn dot btn. Height will be this, and width will be 35 pixel. 35. No, let's take 40 pixel. Okay, it looks so good, guys. Now make it rounded. So border radius will be 15 pixel, guys. Okay, it looks good. Now I should remove its border and also its outline. Yes, guys, it looks good. Now I want to add something more. Font width, bold, guys. Yeah, it looks good. Now I want some effect. If I use the hover or in the button, bg color will be black and color will be white, guys. You can see the effect is working, guys, right? Have you understood, guys? If there is any issue, please let me know in the style portion. Have you any doubt, guys? If you have any query, please feel free to ask. I'm here to explain. Okay, okay. So I will just remove these border, guys. So where is my border? Border. Summarize article. I don't need this border, guys. Okay. Okay, guys. It looks good. Yes, Aditya Kumar. Please tell me. If you have any query, Aditya Kumar, please let me know. Aditya, please let me know if you have any query, or otherwise, should I start, guys? Okay, first of all, you should open this Rapid API, guys. First of all, search here the Rapid API. You can see the first link. Just click on it, guys. You can get this type of dashboard. Here you can search. Okay, just write article summarizer, guys, and you can see the very first option, the article extractor and summarizer, guys. So just click on it, guys. Okay, just click on it. Okay, guys. If you are using any new account, so for that reason you have to. Okay, I am just opening it a new account, guys. Okay, just give me a second. I think my screen is visible to all of you, guys. Just search for the Rapid API, and you will click on it. Just give me a second, guys. Then you will get this type of uh, interface. Just click on the sign up button if you're new here, or if you have already created an account, then click on the sign in button. So I will just click on the sign up button, guys. And continue as codex intern. Okay, my name is codex intern. I have 3 to 5 years of experience. Personal project. Goal today, use a specific API and submit. Okay, guys, I have created a fresh account in Rapid API. Now I will search for article summarizer, and at the very first option I will click on it, and here you can see it gives me like subscribe to test. So just click on it, guys. Subscribe to test. Just choose the start free plan. It will give you 50 requests per month, guys, and it is free. Just click on the subscribe button, skip and get started. Okay guys, okay, now just click on the shell and choose JavaScript. Okay, and here's a client. You just choose the fetch and copy this entire thing, guys. Okay, just copy this entire thing and go to your VS Code and paste it here. Okay, and I will modify something here. Like I will use the fetch, and inside this fetch I will provide the URL and I will provide the options here. Okay, you know the basic fetch, basic promises like dot then and the dot catch. I think you know these things, guys. In this catch block, I will get an error. If I get an error, then I will console log it simply. And inside this, then I will get a data, guys. And I will also return the data and converting it into JSON, guys. Okay. And after that, I will also use another then. Inside this, then I will get another data, means the JSON data. I'll also console log the data. Okay, guys. Let's see, guys, what happened here. I think this is yes. You can see a summary is being printed on our console, guys. So it is working correctly. Okay, guys. So now we have to integrate in this HTML. So for that purpose, guys, first of all, I will comment out these things and I have to target, first of all, this button, guys. So I will use the DOM, means const btn. I will take the document and I will apply query selector, guys. And inside this query selector, I will put the button. And also I have to display the summarized article inside this paragraph, guys. So for that reason, I will also target this paragraph tag. Okay, guys. So I have already targeted these two things. After that, I have to add an event on this button. Means I will paste a link inside this input, and if I click on this button, then the article will be summarized and it will be displayed in this position, guys. Okay, so for that reason, I will add an event on this button. So how can I add an event? Just simply take the button and add an event listener. And what event should I perform? I will perform the click event and I will also take a callback. And inside this callback, I will pass an argument called e, and I will use e dot prevent default to prevent the submitting of data. Okay, guys, in the URL or any other places. For that reason, I will use the e dot prevent default, guys. Okay. So after that, I just want to console log for checking purpose. Okay. So let's go to here and click. You can see the hello message is being printed 10 times in the console, guys. That means the event is working correctly. Okay, guys. After that, I have to take the URL, guys. I have to take the URL. So for that reason, I will target this URL field. So I will take this ID and inside here, const input document dot query selector, not dollar, hashed, and I need its value only. Okay, guys. And I will also need this URL, guys. We have to put the value whatever you will get from this input in this field. Okay guys, in this field. So for that reason I will copy this URL from here and cut it, and I will paste it here guys. And instead of writing it inside the single colon, I will use the backticks and I will remove the URL. Okay guys, the URL from here, and I will use a $sign for putting this input inside this field guys. Okay, I think it is clear to all of you guys. If you have any question regarding this line number 16 and 17, you can ask me. Please feel free to ask guys if you have any query. If I have to summarize any article, for that reason I have to pass the URL inside this URL guys, inside this URL. So inside this URL, and at this position I have to place the URL. So for that reason I will change the single colon and I will convert it into backticks, and inside the backticks I will use the $sign and curly braces, and inside the curly braces I just give the input value. Okay guys, I think it is clear to all of you guys. Please let me know. Please let me know guys. Okay, I just completed the URL portion. Okay, after that I have to summarize guys. So for summarize I will use the fetch. So I will use the fetch, and inside this fetch I have to pass the URL guys, this URL, and I also pass this method, because this get method and these headers are very much important for calling this API. For that purpose I have to pass this option guys here. Could you explain, teach dad, how could you explain the URL? How could you uh, fetch the URL directly? You have to use this URL also. Inside this URL you have to put another URL which you will be passed through the input field. Okay, without using this URL you cannot access this API. No, you can't do that. If you directly take the URL from this input and just put it inside this fetch, then it will give you an error, because this API does not work like in this manner. You have to put this input inside this URL in that position, and after that you have to pass this URL here. Okay guys, then you can fetch it. So I will use the chaining of dot then and dot catch. If there is any error, I will just console log it. And in this, then I will get data from the fetch. Then I will get a data from this fetch. So I want to convert this data into JSON. For that reason, data.json. Then it will be converted into the JSON format. Then I will use another then for printing this data. So I will console log and I will put this data here. Okay guys, let's see what happened guys. I have to put an URL guys. So for that, article about PUBG. I will copy this URL from here and I will paste it here, guys. Just click on the button and let's see what happened, guys. Yeah, guys, you can see in the console, you can see the summary. We got the summary here, guys. We got the summary here. So I will just, instead of printing this data, I will take only the summary portion, guys. Okay, only the summary portion. So let's check what happened. Once again, if I click on this button, let's see what happened. Yes, guys, you can see the only summary you will get inside this console, guys. That means it works perfectly, guys. It works perfectly. Now I have to add this thing inside the paragraph. So for that reason, I have also targeted this paragraph element. So I will just take the summary from here, and instead of console.log, I will just take the summary and I will use the inner text, and inside this inner text I will put the data.summary, guys. Okay, now if I put the URL, oh sorry guys, I have to copy the URL from here. If I put the URL here and click on this button, now you can see what happened. Let's see, guys. You can see all the summarized portion of this article is being visible in this paragraph, inside this paragraph tag, guys. And you can scroll up and scroll down. That means it works nicely, guys. It works nicely. Bilal, I cannot understand. What do you want to ask? Acha, why I am using the question mark, right, Bilal? Acha, it's called the, I will just going optionally, guys. Optionally means if I write a question mark after the data, it will check whether the data field is empty or not. If the data field is empty, then it will not put anything inside this summary.inner text. If there is any data inside this data field, after that it will check there is any another property or field which name is summary. After that it will take the summary and it will put inside the paragraph tag, guys. Okay, so I am just checking whether the data is empty or not. For that reason I am using this question mark. Okay, Suraj, for using this API, you have to access the RapidAPI, and from the RapidAPI, you will get access of the summarized article extractor. I will just show you guys. Please let me 1 minute. How can I access it? RapidAPI. Just click here, guys. Search here. Search article extractor. Just click on this portion, article extractor and summarizer, guys. Article extractor and summarizer. Just click on it. After that, you can see here is a target option and here is a client option. In the target, just click on the drop down menu and just select the JavaScript, guys. Only the JavaScript. And after the client, just click on the drop down of the client and choose the fetch. Then you will get this kind of stuff, guys. And this portion is very much confidential and very much needed for calling this API. For that reason, I am just copy this portion and just paste it here. Okay, guys, because this header is very much important. If you want to call this API, you need these headers, guys. This X rapid API key and X rapid API host. And once again guys, if you are putting this project into the GitHub repo, please hide these API keys. Please hide these API keys. Okay guys, because if you publicly post it in the GitHub, and let's suppose anyone just getting the access of your API key, then he or she can use your credentials, and that will be very much harmful for you guys. So for that reason, you have to clear this API keys from here. Just leave it blank guys, and after that you will put in GitHub. I think uh, you just understood what am I just told you guys. Please let me know. When you put this code into the GitHub, just make sure you have removed these fields guys, this field and also this field. Okay guys, and I have just copied this portion, this option, and this URL. Okay, and inside this URL I have to put another URL that I will be provided, that the link will be provided inside this input field guys. So I will take that URL from this input field, I will put it inside this URL guys. So this URL is our only key to access the API. Okay, so for accessing the API we have to use the URL, and for summarizing the article we have to put the URL inside this URL. Okay guys, I think it is clear to all of you guys. Please let me know in the comment box, then I will move forward guys. Please let me know guys, have you understood this portion? क्या एक बार मैं हिंदी में बोल दूं? Do you want an Hindi explanation? Please. Okay. First of all, हमें ये वाला पोर्शन चाहिए क्योंकि हमें इस API को कॉल करना है, ठीक है? और इस API को अगर कॉल करेंगे ना, तो हमें दो चीजें चाहिए. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, क्या होस्ट है इस API का? सो इट इज द होस्ट नेम. ओके, no problem. So I have got this URL, and I have also got another URL that I have to make our article in the summarizing manner. So I will put this URL inside this field, and I will also put another option inside this option. I have mentioned there's a method. I have used the get and the headers, and inside the header I have provided some keys for calling this API guys. Okay, and if you see the fetch will give us two options. First options is dot then, and another is dot catch. It's like a promise, means if you are performing any work, either you will be completed this work or you will not be able to complete this work, right guys? अगर आप किसी को प्रॉमिस करेंगे तो वो प्रॉमिस आप निभाएंगे या नहीं निभाएंगे. Basically that's the thing. If you perform the work and the work is done completely, on that moment the data will come inside the then block. Okay, if somehow the operation is not being executed, for that purpose you will get an error inside this catch block. So I have just put this URL and the options here, and I just call my API. It just extract the summary from the article, and it will put me, and it will give me in the form of string, and I have to convert it in the JSON format. For that reason I have used the data.json guys. Okay, so after that I have converted my data into JSON. So simply I just take the summary portion from the data, and I will put inside this paragraph tag. Here you can see. Okay, if there is any error, by chance if there is any error, just console log the message guys. Okay, now if you see in this portion, if I just click on this button, you can see here is a text. please wait, article is summarizing. Now how we can implement this thing, guys? It is the next question. How we can implement this? It is very simple. Just go to your VS Code, guys, and here in line number 18, you can just you just take the summary dot inner text. Just take the summary dot inner text and put it a string like please wait, article is summarizing. Article is summarizing, guys. Okay, now just copy this thing and use an if else statement, guys. Use an if else statement, and inside this else statement just put the entire fetch, the fetch syntaxes, guys. Okay, oh sorry guys. And inside this if, I will use the regular expressions. Have you any idea about the regular expressions, guys? Please let me know in the comment box. Manshu, Shuraj, Bilal, do you know about the regular expression? Sorry guys for the background noise. Himanshu. Okay, okay. So I will just showing you what is regular expression. So just search regex, okay, regex in your Chrome or any browser. You can see the very first website, the regex are learn, build, and test regex. Okay, just click on it. Here you can get a search option. Just search here the URL. Okay, the regex basically help us to validate something. Okay, validate like your email address, like your mobile number, like an URL. For validating these things, we can use the regex. I will give an example. Okay, let's suppose facebook.com, guys. Okay, let's type here facebook.com. You can see a blue color is comes up on this text, guys. That means the facebook.com is a valid URL. Yes, pattern recognition. Yes, yes, Imanshu, absolutely correct. So if you remove the O and M, you can see there is no blue line on this text. That means it's a incorrect URL. If you use .co, then it is also considered as a valid URL. Okay, so just copy this thing here from here, guys. Just copy this thing from here and paste it inside this double forward slash. Just put a double forward slash here, and inside this double forward slash you just put this regular expression, and after you can use text, and inside that text you will pass the input. Okay, that's clear to all of you guys. And suppose if the URL is not valid on that moment, you can display an error message like you just take the summary.inner text and assign it a string like invalid URL. Please provide a valid URL, guys. Okay, let's check it, guys. Let's check it. Okay, so it is an invalid URL, guys. It is not considered as a URL. So I will put this kind of stuff and I will just click on this button. You can see invalid URL. Please provide a valid URL, guys. You can see. Now, if I just remove it and copy this URL and paste it here, you can see, please wait, article is summarizing. Means article summarize हो रहा है, थोड़ी देर wait कीजिए. Or then you can see the summarized version of this article is present here. Have you understood, guys? Please let me know. If there is any query, please let me know, guys. Please let me know. Just remember one thing, the regex is used to basically check something like uh, for the pattern checking, like whether our email is valid or not, whether a mobile number is valid or not, whether a keyword is valid or not. For that reason, we can use the regular expressions. Okay, it is very simple. You just copy this stuff here, and after that you just put a dot text, and inside the text you will just put that thing, uh, that uh, that thing which you want to check, guys. Okay, so that is our task 3, an article summarizer application using RapidAPI. I think it is clear to all of you guys. Please let me know in the comment box, guys. Please let me know. Have you understood these things? Himanshu, Bilal, Suraj, Tech Dad. Have you understood, guys? Please let me know. Guys, am I audible, guys? Okay, Bilal. Okay, Himanshu. Guys, if you have not subscribed our channel, please subscribe and also press the like button. It will give us a motivation, guys. Guys, please hit the like button, guys. It will give us motivation. आप लोगों को समझ में आया आज क्या हुआ क्लास में? Have you understood? Bilal, you will get a Google form link in our WhatsApp group. You just submit all your tasks GitHub repo link inside the Google form. Okay, and the form will be delivered to you. You can expect on 10 or 12th October. Okay, and if we get many requests from students, then we will give the link very soon, guys. Okay, I think this article summarizer will help you to understand about the more knowledge of JavaScript. Yes, Himanshu, we will also support for paid internship, but क्या है ना, अगर पहले ही आपको पेड इंटर्नशिप दे दे, मतलब क्या है ना, हम वी टेक basically we take freelancing projects. Okay, so if I directly give you the project and you cannot complete the project, on that situation we have to face with client, and we have to uh, means we have to face the client. So why we just happened this thing? For that reason, you have to perform very well, and if you perform very well, after that there may be a possibility that you can get a paid internship around basically 3 to 4,000 per month, and it will be continued for at least 2 to 3 months based on the client's demand. Okay, guys. इनिशियल पोजीशन में हम आपको नहीं दे सकते क्योंकि हमें पता नहीं है ना आप कितना काम कर सकते हैं. अगर आप ढंग से काम नहीं कर पाए तो लॉस हमारा होगा, क्योंकि हमारा रेपुटेशन खराब होगा वहां पर. Okay, guys, I think you have understood all the things. If you have any further query regarding the internship, feel free to ask. Sorry for the background noise, guys. If you have any further question, guys, please let me know. I'm here to answer all of your questions. Please let me know, guys. Are you enjoying, guys, with these tasks? Any demo project, Himanshu? Okay. Could you please create uh, an application that will provide a real-time chat feature and also the video call feature using Superbase or using AppWrite? Could you make it? And at least it should handle at least 1,000 user at least. Could you make this kind of project or a front end Superbase or AppWrite? AppWrite is an open source backend as a service product. Real time chat and real time video calling feature. This kind of projects we are taking from our client, guys. So for that reason, maximum students will not get selected for the paid internship because uh, we just providing. Yes, हम बेसिक प्रोजेक्ट्स प्रोवाइड करते हैं, लेकिन उसको करने का तरीका भी ढंग का होना चाहिए. उससे हम पता लगा लेंगे कि कितना क्वालिटी है आप में. ओके, ये वीडियो आपको मिल जाएगा यूट्यूब पे, आप बाद में भी देख सकते हैं इसको. ओके. Currently we are working on a LMS project, basically a learning management system. Yes, Rishi, you can try definitely. It should definitely affect your resume. If you give your resume to an interviewer, and if she or he uh, notice that you have created a real-time chat application, that will very much uh, affect your interview. And there may be a possibility that interviewer only ask you about the questions related to the chat application, and that will be very much helpful for you because you have created that application and you can say whatever and you can give the answer of whatever question he or she will ask about the project you have done. Okay, these are the basic tactics you have to follow for an interview, guys. Have you understood, guys? Please let me know. Am I audible, guys? Please let me know, guys. Am I audible or not? Yes, Himanshu, thank you. सो आप लोगों को पता चला हम कैसा प्रोजेक्ट लेते हैं. तो इसीलिए ही मैक्सिमम कैंडिडेट सिलेक्ट नहीं होता. क्या करें? अगर आप मेरे जगह में होते ना तो आप भी यही करते, क्योंकि आपका अगर रेपुटेशन खराब हो तो उससे किसी का भी कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा, उससे सिर्फ आपका एक फर्क पड़ेगा. आ, पिछले बैच में सिर्फ 2 या 3 स्टूडेंट्स का ही हमने इंटरव्यू लिया था, उनमें भी कोई भी सिलेक्ट नहीं हुआ. दो फुल स्टैक का था और एक फ्रंट एंड का था. They even can't they even cannot answer about the HTTP methods, guys. the basics, get, post, put, patch, delete. They have no concept about these things. Okay, guys, I think let's wrap up this workshop here. And tomorrow we will also create another project. Okay. वर्कशॉप में ज्यादा टाइम नहीं मिलता, उसलिए हम बेसिक से नहीं करवा सकते आपको। हमें डायरेक्टली प्रोजेक्ट उठाना पड़ेगा और उसी को एक्सप्लेन करना पड़ेगा, उसको कंप्लीट करना पड़ेगा, नहीं तो हम वर्कशॉप में कंप्लीट नहीं कर पाएंगे। Okay, guys, thank you for joining in this workshop, and have a good night to all of you guys. And the workshop is now end. You can leave, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining in this workshop, and have a good night, guys. Thank you, Himanshu.